Good afternoon, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. For those who don't know, I'm Matthew, and this is Matthew Hawker Gaming. So today we're going to do a video for Slay the Spire 2. So now Slay the Spire 2 just came out. It's in early access. Well, I wasn't quite. Well, I had to get some other stuff first, so it's not. It's been out for a few days now, but as I say, it's unanimously going to be quite popular. It's probably. I wouldn't be surprised if it's the most popular game on one of the highest played games on Steam at the moment. Anyway, so this is going to be my first run of Slay the Spire 2. Before we get into a run, I'll just tell you a little bit about my background. So I have played the original game. I've got 40 hours or so on the original. I have not played it the most compared to some people. Some of my friends have like 1,000 hours and have cleared Ascension 20. I'm not that kind of player. I haven't got that far. I've cleared it with the 3 out of the 4 characters, and I've got 50 hours on the game. I need to say I also have, so I'm generally come from a TCG background, so I've got like 25 plus years of TCGs, mainly MTG. And then you say I do other various content for various TCGs as well. So we're probably going to say this is from a Magic player's perspective. Can a Magic player Slay the Spire 2? Anyway, we're going to go into a run of Slay the Spire, and this is my first run of the game, literally. I have not played it. I literally booted up and just tried the settings, and that was it. So this is going to be my first run. So this is going to be my initial impression of the game. Anyway, I'm sure it will be fine. Right, so we're going to go into a run. I don't really know much about the thing. I haven't gone into looking in a lot of other players' videos. So let's say this looks like we're starting with the Iornclad. So the Iornclad is the default character for the first game. It's like the basic character. So we'll go into it and assume you unlock the others. So now it looks like there are 5 characters. Right, so sorry if there are any storyline spoilers or anything. I can't guarantee anything. So, okay. So we're going to a run with the Iornclad. It looks like this is first. Do you want a brief tutorial? I'm going to say no because we've played enough. Right, we'll see how it goes. Alright, so I'll explain some of it if you haven't played Slay the Spire. I'll try and explain the basics. So you start out on the map. It looks very similar to the previous game. So this is Act 1, effectively. Alright, so you go through the various different nodes. The nodes are look like the entire the same. The bonfires are like the rest things. You've got the treasure chest. These are the regular enemies, and these are elite enemies. So, right, so what do we want to do? So there's a bonfire down, there's more bonfires. I'll start starting at the beginning anyway. Sorry, I was adjusting the volume. I didn't think it was high enough. Right, so this is the base thing. These are your attacks. These are your energy. This is how much you have to spend. You have 3 to spend. You can, basically, this is the enemy. The enemy's intent is above its head, so it means it's going to attack you for 12. So, for instance, if you would wish to block, you would gain 5. So your best bet is probably to block like that. You'll take a couple of points of damage, but that will enable you to attack. So your hand card, the cards in your hand are not kept between turns. They're recycled. So it's similar to, there's some other games it's similar to. Okay, so that's the end of the first turn. Right, so now it's attacking for 6, and it intends to block. So, right, we can block for 5. So, it's worth bearing in mind, the Iornclad has a perk. It's just the end of combat heals 6 HP. So, we've said we're going to not take much damage. So, now we just start attacking it. Let me know if you're playing Slay the Spire 2 or if you've played the original. Right, so now it's not going to do anything. So now is a good turn too. So this attack means you can deal 8 damage and apply vulnerable. Vulnerable means it takes 50% more damage from the attacks. And like a lot of the cards later will be new to me, but these are just the ones that I've seen from the regular game. This is basically very similar as at the moment. Yeah, so it's got 15, it's attacking for 14, but it doesn't matter because we can do enough damage to finish it this turn. Right, so it gets gold in a card. So these are the first time I've seen the cards, I have to look at them. So the first one is deal 7 damage, gain 2 strength. Strength means your attacks deal an additional damage. Apply vulnerable means they take 50% more damage. This one is lose 2 HP, gain 16 block. So block basically doesn't carry over between turns, basically, though, instead. I mean, it deals 7 damage, gain 2 strength. Right, I think we decided we're going down this side because the aim is to go through as much of the different stuff as possible to show you how it works. Right. These are, but it's all right. So this is a new kind of thing. So this is strategic. The enemy intends to give you 2 status cards. The thing is, though, you can potentially deal with them before they deal the damage. So you can target your attacks. Like, you just click on one and think, this is the only one that's actually going to do damage. So we'll just do this one 8 damage, kill it to finish with it, and then we're going to... We're just better striking, really. Alright, so they're going to do status damage. So that's basically they put cards into your deck that effectively mean it gets worse, basically. So they're making it your card draw worse. So they're attacking for 11. But we can just get rid of this one, for instance, and then say block, and then take not a lot. Right, so, yeah, so see, basically means you have to pay to get rid of it, basically. Right, so we can effectively do this, though, because they're not attacking, and just try and get some damage in now. Yeah, I've been going on YouTube now for 3 years. I do various content for various different games. I do a lot of, like, roguelike and TCG kind of content. I also do various video game content as well. And this is like kind of a crossover between both, really. Alright, so we've got options. So we don't mind taking the 8 damage, though, because we can say we're better applying it, the vulnerable, and then dealing damage. Oh, I might say, I'm not going to play it 100% optimally. I'm literally have just picked this game up. I have played the other one, though. Right, so now we can finish it. So we building up our deck. Right, so the next one is, so I quite deal 6 damage for 0 seems quite good for me. All gain 2 strength. So the cards are color coded. The different rarities. So this is like a common. This is effectively a rare, I think. I'm not sure between Angle, Inflame. I'm not that. Also, the lose 1 deal 9 damage to all enemies is also fine. I'm going to take the Anger, which is to say the cards that generally cost like very little can be quite overpowered. Right, so we're going into the merchant. This is like the person that sells you various things, and we've got some money to spend. Oh, did I go through it? Oh no, I needed to click. Well, that proves me won it. Right, so we'll go through this one, and then we go. No, let's go for the regular ones. And you see that some of these enemies will be brand new, some of them have been on before. Alright, so this one is going to apply debuff. So we'll just do 7 damage and then do 2 strikes. A lot. Oh, it shrunk you. Okay. Oh, your attacks do 30% less damage, but it's not going to matter. It's 4, 8, 12. Alright, so it's not quite. But we can block. So we'll block twice, which enables us to take not a lot. How long is the shrink for? I think it might be permanent as well. Right, so now it's actually attacking for something. Alright, so we do it 5 damage. And block. Right, I do believe we can finish it this turn. So it's deal 4, gain the strength, and then we do it that. And we grow back to normal size. Right, so the potions, basically, you've got 3 potion slots, the same as the normal the first game. And you've got, these are basically one-off items you can use during the combat. You have to click on them to use them, I sometimes forget. Anyway, this one will do 20 damage to an enemy of your choice. Okay, so this one is... I'll take the game 5 block, deal 5 damage. Right, so we're going in. Ooh, these are new. I haven't seen these. These are thing. So these are attacking for 3. So, but the main one. This one is doing the most damage. So if we do this 6 damage, we can get rid of this by playing all strikes, and then we're only going to take 6 effectively, like that. I'm using OBS Studios to record this on PC. Now, I do not know if the game will be available on the consoles, because the first one is, but I'm not sure if this one is. Anyway, we'll find out. So now I'm going to demo the potion. So I'm going to throw the potion to take out this guy, because this guy will do me 10 damage. This one will do 6, and I can probably finish it next turn. So this one will only do me 1 point effectively, because it goes through the armor and deals me 1 damage. And then we need to do 11 to finish it, which will probably won't be a problem. So 8 damage. Okay, so it game 5 block. Game 5 block. Yeah. Yeah, so most of these deck builders, the aim is to get. It's not necessarily to build a larger deck. It's to create more consistency by having less cards in your deck and making the ones. I quite like the Stomp. I'm probably going to take that because it's good to have some kind of area effect or like kind of earthquake effect, effectively. Right, so I'm on 72 out of 80. Should we go into the elite? Because then there'll be 2 regulars and then there's a bonfire. Rare spot, or like bonfire's a Souls-like term, isn't it? Right, let's go into it. Okay, so this is the first of the elites we've seen. So this is attending to attack for 16 damage. So we can start with blocking and gaining 5. Right, so at the end of the turn it gets bigger. So this costs 1 less for each attack played. So if I played this one will do more. Okay, so we'll do the basic attack. Then we're not going to block. We're going to do 12. Right, and it's down to 70. It's going to deal me a fair chunk, though. And it gets stronger progressively. Right, it's only attacking for 12 this turn, though. Right, so the anger's free. Right, so we're going to do the bash to start with. So it's going to take more damage. Oh, gaining strength on that's good, because then I have that. Right, so it's on about half health. Oh, it tells you the boss you play at the end. I assume they're different depending on what it is. Right, it's attacking for 18. So we can basically just attack it. I'm not finishing it this turn. Right, so hopefully we can heal, because it's all right. We can finish. We can finish it. It's fine. Right, now we have to go through 2 regular enemies. All right, so we've got. All right, so this is one of the relics. Basically, this is another one. So this means you start each combat with another additional strength. We've also got a block potion, which is basically 12 block. Okay, so we have Pyre. That seems quite good. That's an additional energy at the start of the turn. That seems strong. Right, so we're going to try. We have to go for at least one of these encounters. So it's attacking for 8 currently. So we haven't got any block. So we can use the block potion instantly. So that takes us out. So right, we want to play multiple attack turns. So we do set up strike. So that brings this cost of this down, and it also means the thing. So this 1 less. So I really want to play the worst attack, because this one will be then 3 and then 15 like that. And we see we've got the block, and we should finish it next turn, I feel. Right, so it's not attacking this turn, so we're going to just attack it. Full attack, so you say. Right, it's got 11 HP left, so we should be able to do it. So that's 14, right? I mean, you can do that as well, but it won't matter. Yeah, so the game is only in early access, though. There's various things will be added to it. So the achievements, etc., aren't on it yet. I mean, they're going to say that whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. That seems quite reasonable to me. And it's also free. Having half of the cards in your deck means 0 is quite strong. Should we go into the unknown one? Let's try the unknown one. It's going to be an encounter. In the alcove for missing a bird. So I can either eat the egg, gain 7 max HP, or take the egg, add the egg to your deck. But you can be hatched at a rest site, and since a rest site is the next thing, we might go do that. Assume it's going to hatch and be some kind of companion or something. Right. Oh, does the hatch take? I could hatch the egg or rest. I'm going to rest first. I can always hatch the egg later because I don't want to take the risk. I was on about half health. Right, so there's another rest site coming up, so hopefully we can get to it in a bit better condition. Alright, it's another encounter. What's inside? So this is at the start of each combat game, full plating. So it's like another kind of form of blocking. Alright, let's go on to the thing. Right, so this card doesn't do anything at the start, so it's going to do something. So we're just going to attack full out. The thing straight in. I did a video on the first game. You say I gave away a copy. I don't have a copy of this to give away, but like I aim to do giveaways on the channel. I do a series called Gaming Giveaway. So Gaming Giveaway, I basically do it's a cross between a Let's Play and a giveaway, because I give away a copy of the game at the end for PC Steam copies. I've covered lots of kind of other games like this on the channel before, so they'd be in playlists, various things. I think I haven't done one specifically for roguelikes, but I will do stuff for them. Right, so what's our best bet here? We've got 4. We can just do this. We say we're like 13 damage. Oh, we just finish it. Oh, it's split into things. Okay, that's fine. So the little things. Okay. Yeah, so I was saying there are no Steam achievements yet, but I know they'll be in the full release. Alright, so, okay, so you basically, this is damage if left in your hand, basically. Oh, you can't play the card. Okay, so I'm basically going to start attacking things. Alright, so our best bet is just to attack. If we can finish something, finish something. So this is going to do us damage, but we've got, they're going to only do us a few. I forget, we've got a strength potion, but I think generally you're better waiting for the thing on the bosses. Alright, we're like, we need to get through these. Okay, we can just finish this. Then we could, oh, it's 13 damage to all enemies. Okay, I've proved the thing I forgot. I thought it was just one. Right. Anyway, hopefully you're enjoying your day. Busy for me. I'll be going to play some Magic after this video. I also just did a video for Hearthstone. The new set just came out. Did a pack opening and some gameplay as well. Okay, so this is another thing. So these don't take up slots. There are a lot of games where these take up slots. You're limited by how many potions you can carry, but you're not limited to, or at least I don't think you're limited to how many relics. So this is basically free, basically. It's every time you play 3 attacks in a turn, you gain 4 block. So basically, it enables you to play aggressively and not worry so much about blocking. Right, so we've got a stony of blue cards. So we've got draw and 2 draw non-attack card, Flame Barrier. I might try Flame Barrier, I'm not thing. Right, so now we can go to a rest site. I'm just checking how close down the next one is. So if we go down this one, for instance, I'll hatch the egg. Right, let's see what this does. So it's hatched into a free attack card that is 0 mana, 0. I'm going to use magic terms intermittently, where it's 0 for 14 damage. You avoid stepping Sapphire Seed. When these incredible seeds, let them say that you can consume 1 to amplify. So I can heal 9, upgrade a card in my deck, or enchant a card with Sown. So Sown is the first time you play the card, gain energy. Okay, so I'll probably heal up, right? And like, I'm going to upgrade Stomp. So upgrades to 15 damage. Okay. So we're moving into the oh, you see the bird. That's really cool. I just like it. It's the kind of thing. Okay, so they're attacking for it, was it 12, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so we can play things. So firstly, we want to start with rage because that means when I play an attack, get block. Right. So we attack, and we can hopefully finish the front one. We can finish the front one, so it's like that. We can now stomp or do pyre, so we just do stomp and pass. Yeah, so there's a board game of Slay the Spire which I haven't played. I like my board games and stuff. I mean, I do a board game collection tour at some point. I haven't got around to moving them. I've just had to move all the stuff. We've redone the game room recently, but it's the video game stuff and the board games and the Magic stuff is in a separate room. Right, so the aim is to put them in all in one place at one point. Right, so we can probably just attack now, right? I mean, this one gains block and deals damage. Right, that does finish this. Yeah, some of my friends have played this like 20, 30 hours at the moment. So I was the last one to get it in the group, or, well, might be. Let's see. Gain 7 block, card at random, deal 13 damage. Draw 3 cards, you can't draw additional cards. I'll try uppercut, I think. Right, so now we've got a choice between going into an elite and a bonfire. Oh, it's got this timer, so I've been on it 20 minutes on the first act, but like I'm not playing quickly, I'm trying to explain it to you. Right, so we could go there or go to the elite first. I'm just going to try and finish it, so we'll go to the bog standard enemies. Right, so they're only attacking for 6, so we can gain 5 block and deal 6. Then attack. And then block again, and that means we don't take any damage. I need to remember, we've also got quite a bit of gold saved, so we're aiming to try and get into a shop at some point. Alright. Get 12 block. Yeah, so the flame barrier, when it attacked, it deals damage back. It's good on lots of small creatures, I would say. Right, so this one's going to do 14, but like if we do 3 attacks, we can get this like this, I think. That one does have armor, so like that. Right, so they've got 19 left, so we just do that. It won't quite finish them, but like, there we go. Oh yeah, I forget. We've got the strength potion. It probably won't matter though. So we set up strike first, then anger for this for 9, and then we've got the last enemy for 17, right. Oh, whirlwind, the classic, do 5 damage to all enemies X times. Yeah, we're definitely having that. Right, going into the thing, we're probably going to heal again. I'm just trying to clear the game or get my first clear effectively. Right, this is going to be the boss. As you see, it tells you what boss you're going to face, but like they're like most of them, they're going to be all new to me. Right, so it's only attacking for 7. So I'm going to play this because then I can play all these attacks and it will give me enough block. Like that. It's got 173. Alright, so the next time, 6 times it loses it. Okay, so it's got some ability. It's the next 6 times he will lose HP, he only loses 1 HP. So you basically have to do it as many, or like get it over the initial thing. So it's 6 times basically. So you're better playing this. For instance, I can whirlwind once. It doesn't matter. It's not going to take any damage, for instance. Right, so its shield effectively is going to go down when I've done another 3 things, basically. So oh, it's attacking for quite a lot. Okay, so if I do flame barrier, So I've got 17 block. It's going to attack me. Okay, so I just do this. Right, the next turn, it's probably going to be an attacking turn. Right, it's put some wounds into my deck. Right, it's not attacking, so we take the time to attack. Anyway, I hope people are enjoying the new game. Is it one of the bigger releases of the year? Say the other games I'm Resident Evil Requiem just came out. I haven't got around to getting that yet. I mean, I'll probably get that soon, hopefully. Right, so we just keep on doing this. So we effectively covered our block this turn. So we basically just play Whirlwind. Right, I mean, it's on half health. We've got quite a lock cushion. I don't know if you heal to maximum at the end of each act. I think you do. Right, it's attacking me for 16. So we can, the block is cut barrier, then we set up strike, anger. Attacking for 20 something, so we've got, so we just do 14. And that, it will probably finish it next turn at a cost of some health. It's only got 10 health, that'll do. Epoch discovered. Now, I'm not sure what this is, we'll find out. Okay, so these are first of the yellow card we've seen. I think I'm probably just going to have the demon form at start of turn, gain 2 strength. I don't know what the epoch thing is. We'll find out. Right, so we're at the so you don't heal to full by the look of it. Alright, so the way to go with the least risk is the left path, because you go up to the thing, you only have to go through 2 regular enemies and that to get to the bonfire. Oh, I want to get to a shop as well. So there's a shop up here, for instance. Let's go up the left. Right, so this is you do heal. It looks like you heal just away. I wouldn't have gone that way then. Right. Gaining an additional thing at the start of your 3rd turn. That seems quite good. I'll try that. Right, so now I might not go up that way, so I'm more keen on getting to the shop now. So in theory, we might go up the right hand side instead then. Okay. Right. So attacking for 18, right? So the only thing we can do to do that is block for 5, right? Oh no! So yeah, in theory, if we take out one of the enemies, they won't take the damage. So we can do. There's 15 here. So I don't think we can. So we're going to do the we're going to do the setup strike, and we're going to try and take out most of the back one. Right, so we're going to take some damage. Oh, if you remember, I've got gain extra energy and extra strength, but I don't think they're necessarily yet. Well, that's our block covered anyway, so nearly. Right, so we're not going to take anything this turn, and I think the back enemy should be on its way out. Right, so the 3 attacks on these. For those new to the channel, my dog is with us. So my dog is my channel logo. She's currently in the game room with us. Right, so what can I do? I'll play the uppercut. Oh yeah, that will finish it, won't it? Yeah. So we've got 2 kind of like area effect kind of things. So we've got the whirlwind and the other one. Gain 5 block and upgrade. Right, we're going up this side. Yeah, this is only like the default. This is just the base setting with the main first character. there will be probably some difficulty options and various other stuff, right? So we can just. And you say most of these, some of these enemies are new to this game, whereas some are from the previous game. The Iornclad is an old character. There are new characters, I'm sure, because I've seen like spoilers. Oh, so he just tunneled, basically, hasn't he? So, attempt to attack. Block is not removed from the tunnel. Right, so what... Okay, so... Does he take damage at all? Oh, he does take damage, but not very much. Alright, so now he's stunned, apparently, so that's cool. Right, so I got out of that one. It's also worth bearing in mind you can adjust the settings so the thing will be on fast mode effectively and it will speed up the animations. I could just do at the start of the turn gain strength, which I will do. It cost me my turn, but all my attacks now are a bit more. You'll see underneath, you can see the various different buffs he had. So this is +2 strength. This is the block. This is all the stuff. Right, so there's attacking for 17. Right, so we start with Rage. It's attacking for quite a lot though. It's attacking for 21. Right. We gain more strength though. Right, I think we were better off with a flame barrier and a defense. Because it will deal it damage back and we'll take less. I'm going to play Pyre. Then I'm going to play the other 2 free attacks. We even do 1 point whirlwind. Right, so we want to basically try and get to this thing. I think we can play all of it, right? So we do setup. And like, this is better because it gains the thing and then we stomp like that. I'll have another uppercut. Yeah, so generally I think a run on this game is probably going to be around an hour. Okay, so our first best bet is to try and take out the thing that's doing us the most damage. Like, say this. We can gain block. Which we okay, so we alright, let's use some of the potions. So they're doing us like 18, like 20 something, right? So if we block like this, is that enough? 15, 18, nearly. We can use more strength or gain more thing, but I don't think it's worth it. We should be able to finish one of them like next turn, or hopefully draw into an area, area damage thing. Oh, yeah, so that I didn't explain. So you can see what cards are left in your deck. So you can see these are all the cards left in your deck. And say when it goes through all the cards, it's reshuffled. Right, so we do like 15 on this. Uppercut this. Gain 5 block. I like the bird. It's cool. So for those that haven't, that are newer to this kind of genre, there are also things that are like this, but like they use dice rather than cards. There's stuff like, it'll come to me in a minute. So they're attacking for quite a lot. I can only block 5. Yeah, they're various dice roguelikes, and what they are. And they're very similar to this, but using a different kind of mechanic. Right, so we can get through this. We can basically just need to get rid of this. This will do. This will just kill them anyway. Yeah, whirlwind. Thinking too much. 7 damage to us. Right, let's go to. We definitely want to end up at the merchant, so we'll go by this bonfire. So we'll rest here. So the other option being Smith. So if you're near on full health, you can basically upgrade one of your cards. Right. All right. So now we didn't. Since we didn't spend anything in the first time because I overclicked it, we can do stuff. So these are all the cards that offering. So that's like. And these are all the thing. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. So that seems very good. So we'll take. What have we got? We've got 400 or something. So we just see. At the start of your third turn, gain 18 block. Upon pickup enchant, up to 3 cards with gain 3 block. Gain 3 falls. Oh, these are potions. Bear in mind these ones. These are permanents. So let's have at the start of each turn, draw 2 additional cards. Always seems very good. Gives you more options. Then we've got 200 or something. So can I get to this? I'm going to take this. So right, so we're going to enchant. So cards that gain block, basically. So we're going to put it on Stomp for 1, and then we're going to put it on other cards that are either like attacking cards that say this, and maybe this. I don't know if that's right or not, but some of them cost nothing. And like Stomp isn't going to cost us much most of the time. Right, so we've only got 69. Now I'd like to deal 10 damage to random enemy X times, but I don't think we're going to get to that. So we're going to save it for the next time. So we're going to proceed. Right, so we're going to go down, and we could either go down. There's 2 elites down that end. There's only 1 down this way. I will go down the left one. When I'm more confident, I might have gone down the right one, but there we go. Alright, so right. You see, that was the new whirlwind. It gained us luck as well. Right, they're putting like the status cards into the deck. So we go rage, uppercut, so the one at the back, strike alerts, and not going to make a huge difference. Right. The artwork in the game is, I would say, pretty good, and like the world setting they've created is good fun. Right, so we should be able to finish it this term, right? We just do the like. So we've got that. We need to reduce the stomp down. So this is 8 twice. I guess it's 16. Oh, it doesn't matter. Just like that will do. Right, so we just go down, so we're going to go through a chest. So we're getting a lot of additional energy, which is the main thing. So it enables you to play more cards, basically. So what are we up to now? An additional 2? I can't remember. Alright. These games have a lot of replayability, though, because a lot of the things differ from run to run. My dog is just moving around. Hold on, I need to keep an eye. Soph, what are you doing? She's just stretching. Good girl. You're watching me play Slay the Spire? She said, "Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, especially if you're new to the channel. Helps me grow the content. Thanks very much." Right, so we're going to. So I can strike and stomp. Oh, I can uppercut. Oh no, I can do both. I think I misevaluated it. For instance, see, I can do that for 0. I'm covered with the block now. Right. Yeah, going to play Magic after this, which will be Commander today. Thanks if you're watching from any of my Commander or Magic groups. Going to be playing my probably my allies deck, which I'm just improved it recently with cards basically from Avatar. Should be finishing it off today, and then should be doing a video on it soon. I do videos from MTG showcasing my Commander series. I also do arena gameplay as well. Or we're just finishing it. Oh, it's going down this time, right? Yeah. First card you draw each turn is upgraded. It just gets progressively thing, but that's how the thing is. Random card to your hand, it's free to play. That seems good. Now, a skill potion I could use, or I could keep one of these. Let's discard this and take the skill potion. You have 3 slots for potions. Right, so the aim is to play as many of the small things. Oh, I should have probably done Setup Strike first, actually, because it reduces the other one down. Keeping an eye on my dog. She's. I've got a drink. I don't want her knocking it over. Good girl. So it's not actually attacking. So we can take it. We can either uppercut it or pyre. We're going to pyre. We decided. I mean, the defense doesn't do us anything now because it's not attacking. Good girl. Right, so it's attacking for 19 now, but we're going to gain 3 block and upgrade a card. We're going to upgrade this. Sure. So it's now gain 9. Let's use this. Right, so that basically just draws us cards, right? Then we just do this. And then Whirlwind. Didn't get the most value out of that, I don't think, but I'm just trying to use the potions, basically. Right, so we Rage first. Bash. Should be finishing it this turn, right? So it's got, yeah, yep. I'll take deal 9 tool damage. It's another AoE. Right, so we're at this site now, and we've got a good health. So we're going to smith. So we're going to upgrade something. So what are we going to upgrade? I'm going to upgrade Whirlwind to do 8 damage to all enemies X times. I think Whirlwind's one of my favourite cards. I think it's generally quite good. Right, so now we've got a choice between going through an event, an elite and a bonfire, or 2 regular enemies on the bonfire. If you hear any noise, it's my dog. She's probably just found her biscuit on the floor or something. Right, so now we can do Setup Strike, for instance, into Twin Strike. And probably getting the block. Yeah, so did Metacritic, the people that made Slay the Spire, is Slay the Spire was their first game? I think that's right. I'm not 100%. Right, so we're now better focusing on the enemy that's actually doing damage. This one. Right, that's nearly anything, and they're stunned or effectively not doing anything at the moment. He'll probably come out. Oh, it says awaken awaken on taking X turns or losing HP. Okay, so we basically want to do this to start, and then he's going to awaken next turn, we think. Yeah, he's going to wake up now. Okay, so we'll start out with Infernal Blade. Gives us a free attack. So then we start out with regular attack. And then we stomp. And defend. Yeah, so these games are all about learning the mechanics to start with. Same as with TCGs in general. Deal 21 damage to all enemies. We'll try that. I believe there's going to be 3 acts if it's like the original, or technically there were 4 acts on the original if they've got to the extra bit. But like the base thing, there's that many. Right. Probably should have done that first, to be honest. Alright, so now we've got 9 block. We'll just block again. $22 to all enemies seems quite good, right? And I can also do, say, this for instance, so that will take down, or 16, if I do this instead, like that, like 18, like that, means I can cover the block, so yeah, that's better, isn't it? Yeah, so I'm using OBS Studios to record this. I'm just getting used to the settings, so I'm sure it'll be fine though. Okay, I think we're just going to apply vulnerable to all enemies. Yes, I'll skip the potion. Right, so we're back at the bonfire again. We're smithing again. Should we just try and take the... okay, so how many times can you upgrade? I'm not actually sure. Right, let's try and upgrade something else. Okay, so what do we want? You can see what they upgrade to. Deal 13 to all enemies. Yeah, that seems good. Going against what looks like a worm. Yeah, it's a worm. Right, so we've got 4 to play with. So we can start out by dealing 8 and applying vulnerable. Right, and then we've got several attacks we can play for instance, for free. So we can do this one. We can do this. We won't be able to play these, but we can play the free ones because then we get more buffs and deal more damage on another turn. Right. That's just my dog eating her biscuit. She's fine. She would see that you can see your deck in the top right hand corner. It tells you how many cards. So we've got 30 cards, which is smaller than a Magic deck. Smaller than a Magic limited deck of 40 cards. Alright, so we can do gain 5 block, upgraded card. Upgrade this one. We'll lose an HP to deal damage. And then we'll just start attacking. Alright. So I believe it was from turn 3 we get more energy, is that correct? I think that's right. Oh, get further away, increase sandpit by that. Okay, so we might have to do that. Add a random... Okay, so we've got this. This seems decent. Apply weak and vulnerable. Then deal how, and then like that. Right, so there's a mechanic where you have to escape from it. Right, so 17. Right, so you do the attacks first. Right, so it's on 130, so it seems fine. So we might just do this. I'm going to gain the energy. I'll gain the block. Right, so now we're going to do these. And pause. Should do it next time, right? Oh, I meant to discard it. I pressed the wrong button. I don't think it matters. Right, it's got 30 left. It's got 20 something. Alright, so it should be fine now. We just bash right and finishes it. And we have discovered another epoch. We don't know what this means. Well, I don't know without looking it up. They say, okay, should we try a 1-2 punch next time your attack card is played? An extra time? We're in Act 3. Alright, hopefully you're enjoying it. Let me say this is my first go with the game. Alright, so we're just having a look up the path, which way we're probably going. Right, so you've got the choice of 3, basically. At the start of each combat, fill the empty potion slots. Add an apotheosis, which means there's 2, and upgrade all your cards. Exhaust a bit basically means it will remove from the deck after. Or enchant all cards with glam. This card has replay. Let's try that. Glitter. Right, we're going into another shop by the look of it. We've got quite a lot. So isn't that just 22 damage to all enemies straight out? Is quite good. And that only costs us 3. Or we can whirlwind, and that will be... No, whirlwind's just enough, right? Yeah. Right. So we're going into another shop. Sophie's just eating her meal. Right. Start each combat with dexterity. So dexterity means you get more increased block with various cards. At start turn, gain 1 strength and 1 dexterity. Or 50% discount. Okay, so we've got... I'm going to take the lipstick. And we've got the thing. We don't have enough, but that's alright. I generally like the passives, the relics, effectively, because they don't take up deck slots, and then you can have an unlimited amount of them. Alright, so where do I think we're going? I think we're going this side, up the side. Right, let's see how it goes. I probably should have done it that way around. I'd be better off doing that. Alright, but like, I'm not going to take much. If you'll be playing Slay the Spire 2, let me know if you think it's one of the easier games or not, or undecided on if it's one of the easier games or not. Because some of the games are certainly easier than others in this kind of genre. So if you haven't played the first game and you want the first game as well, the first game, they're both available for like as like a bundle. There's another shop. I'll look, but I don't think I'm going to buy much. Oh, I might have this one, the one that's effectively 30 something, because it's free basically, isn't it? Yeah, well, I have one. Hold on, just needs to go out. I need to let go out. Come on, Soph. Look out. Just had to let my dog out in the garden. She needed to go out. Right. Okay, so we'll carry on. Right. Yeah. So I think this might be the last act. I'm not 100% right. Right. So we're gonna do. Okay. So we've got 4 energy. So we're gonna be very loud when she wants to be. Okay. So I should probably done that one first actually, because it would. But and then 16. Oh, they split. Okay, that's fine. We also live next to a railway line, so if you hear any noise, it's be the trains. Dan, if you're watching, I would recommend this. You played the first game nearly the most I know, so I would recommend it. Just because it's in early access, it's fine, it works. I can't see any problems with it. I mean, it's not a demanding game to run. First game is also available on console if you only have a console. Bit harder to control with a controller, but it's playable. So I'll upgrade the uppercut. Yeah, Whirlwind's are not a new card. It's been around since the original. More of them keep coming. So we're okay, so we're seeing new things. Well, I mean, you can do this, but it doesn't really matter. Right, you can do all the free ones for sure, like this. Let's gain this. Right, we're going to see what happens at the end of the act or thing. Right, so we're going to say the next turn, your next 2 attacks are played an extra turn, so that's okay. So we're going to Thunderclap to start with. So that gets the vulnerable going on it. So then we've got a choice. We're going to do things. So we can break through. So it copies again. Right, so now it's attacking for 13. So if we block once, then we're not going to take... Yeah. Right, so we go armaments, upgrade flame barrier. Right, if we go anger. Then we've got every choice between strike or flame barrier or this. This one is. So that this will gain us blocks, so we'll take that. So it's not going to do us anything, so we'll probably start with deal 11 damage. You see it's got replay on it now, which means it copies it, I think. Alright, so deal 20 deals 2 damage for each other attack you've played this turn. So okay, so we'll be better doing this one first. And then this is going to do quite a lot. It doesn't quite finish it, but it should get it in the next turn, right? Right, so it's attacking for 40 though this turn. That's a heck of a lot. Right, so we just deal... We'll do the damage to it. Right, so now we do bully. Right, so it's got 14. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Scared me. I thought it was had nearly enough. It did, though. It had like 40. Lose HP or gain 11 block, draw card. As you see, so the coloured one means with the plus means it's it's upgraded. Well, this is a basic card, so we're going to have the gain block one. Right. Go down this way. Right, we're just probably going to rest. See when my dog comes back in. Accept. So this will cause you damage. Oh, I'm just going to heal the thing. I mean, you might be able to, you get 400, but of 300 even, but you take some damage off it. So I'm not going to risk it. I'm not that. Oh, it's upgrade all cards in your hand, so we'll just do that, right? All right, so we can start. We can get a free attack. So we'll do the setup first. So it's like a bird in armor. Okay. Oh, sorry, I should have done this first. It's whenever you play an attack. Game block, so that makes sense. We just do this. You can go through them all though. Right. So most deck builders, they seem to be in the fantasy genre. There are some ones that aren't, but the bulk of them are fantasy. So there's some science fiction ones as well. I do like. I like fantasy. I like science fiction. So, okay, so we've got 4. So we basically tried to reduce this. So this reduces this down, and then we do 17. Oh, it's a magistrate. The owl. Also reminds me of the owls in Harry Potter, or like there's the Horu, which are like these bird kind of things in Eternal, which is like a TCG digital one. Right, and just whirlwind. Would Whirlwind have been... Whirlwind would probably have done enough as well, just straight out, right? Alright. So, there is basically now a skip option, which means you don't take... I won't take the card, I'll just skip it. So now we can go... through an enemy. I'll try going to the shop, see if there's any goodies. I think I gain 5 max HP. I might take that. I will use that straight away to drink and okay. So we go up this way. I don't really want any of these, like I say, they're all failing, so I'll do the first one. So now I can, I'll just rest. Probably too cautious, but... Right. Right, so this is the boss. I don't know how many acts there are, we'll find out. So we'll start out with apply vulnerable on all the enemies, which seems a reasonably good start. Now we also want to deal... I should have probably done this one first as well, because this one gave me more strength. Alright, then then we'll just uppercut. Alright, so I've got... This will give me free thing to play. And then think, right, so it's dealing me 13 this turn. What does bound mean? Only one bound card can be played a turn. Cards are unbound at the end of the turn. Okay, so we could just whirlwind as well, and that will deal 20 something to all of them. We'll just do the whirlwind. So hopefully we can take out the amalgam fairly soon and then get started on this. I'm just going to take the free card. Is it HP 10 to all? Oh, these are bound, yeah, so I made a mistake. Put an attack into your hand from the thing. Yeah, I don't think I got that term right. Right, so if we can get through the first enemy, the back thing isn't as bad by the look of it. Right, so this is bound, this is bound. So I'm only going to be able to play one of the bound cards, but this means will give me free block, right? So we'll do that. So then we play this. Then we've got Pommel Strike. I'll do the demon form because it means next turn is better. Alright, let's see if I can get through this. It's looking a bit closer now. Right, so this is doing me damage. I need to kill this turn. So we can do 8. Next time you play this, but this is bound, so I need to do 18 to all, right? Right, so that's that covered. Then we can gain block and do damage and strike. Right, let's see if we can get rid of the queen. I mean, this thing doesn't seem... Alright, it's attacking for quite a lot. Right, my dog has just come back. I just need to shut the door, sorry. Good girl, you back? Right, she has returned. Right, so we're going to try and get... So it's attacking for, was it 20 something? 20 something. I'm not sure we can survive. Right, so I can gain 3 block and do 7 damage, or I can do... Gain 2 block. So I can... so the bound ones... I don't think I can survive. I'm just trying to work it. I mean, you can only play one of them. So if I go like this, for instance, oh, and for instance, I can defend like that. I can play shrug. Oh, okay, so we've got some free thing. So these are here. I can whirlwind. Oh, is that? I've got 30 block. I survived now, right? Yeah, I survived. Right, but oh, can I? Is there back button? Because if you see if there's a mistake or not, I don't think I can... it's attacking for 20 something. I can gain armaments and do that, or I can discard. I can discard all my cards. Oh, does it not let you do that? Game 3 block. I think this is my last turn. Yeah, I'm not doing it, man. Right, so that was the end of our first run. Let's see if we've unlocked anything. I mean, we certainly have unlocked stuff. We'll see how the unlocks work. The Queen added a piece of the Iornclad to her collection. Okay. Yeah, it was looking alright until that boss. Right. Let's see how it works. If you don't want to see this, I would suggest clicking off the video. Anyway, thanks very much. If you want to see what happens, we'll carry on. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, especially if you're new to the channel. Helps grow the content. I definitely do other videos for like Slay and some other stuff. Right. So we've just unlocked chapter 5. Meow will stop. Meow, for those that don't know, is like the whale kind of thing that offers you various things at the start of the game. So it's unlocked by accumulating score. Okay, so these are the things we've unlocked. So get more cards. Yeah, so that beating chapter 2 with the Iornclad got me this bit, for instance. So you get various things. So it's like all about was they give you more options, basically, which means you have more options going into various runs. Right. So you get more cards for that. So I believe that's the other character, the Silent, which is more like the assassin kind of character that was in the first one. Yeah, it is. Sure. And obviously there are loads of ones that are blanked out. Right, let's go back to the main screen. Alright, this has been Matthew. This has been Matthew Hawker Gaming. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying what you're doing. And so I would recommend Slay the Spire 2. Especially if you're new to the genre, and when you say it's suitable for all people. And I assume they're going to be a variety of difficulty settings and modifiers. But there's more to come. It's in early access, for instance. There's no achievements at the moment. But I'm sure they will be adding it as the time progresses anyway. Alright, thanks very much for watching. And don't forget to check out some of my other content. I do lots of other like TCG, roguelike content here on YouTube. I did a video for the first game as well. Alright, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.